Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 25th through the 28th, Monday through Thursday, for my Geminis. How you doing, my Geminis? Now, you know that I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'm using Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. Angel Tarot cards, I will pull one. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message, my job, just deliver it. And it's best that I just don't even try to understand it, right? Okay. Well, let's put out the cards. We have 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards are face down. These 2 are reversed, so it's stronger energy. That's how I read them. Full moon on the 28th. It is in Leo. I really, when I was getting prepared and doing my, like I say, I pray, meditate, and infuse with Reiki energy, and I just think about my cards. I was really feeling with the full moon, and remember, that's the time to release, relinquish, and request. Speak it out, air energy. I felt it was going to be a very dramatic full moon. It's going to be positive. I do feel it's going to be kind of shaky, shaking things up, but I really got this impression. I got one of these old-fashioned, one of these old-fashioned black and white silent movie types of vision that came. And, right now it's like Charlie Chaplin with his cane, but very, very much, very direct, very moving. For you, that I didn't get Charlie Chaplin earlier. But it's very dramatic. It's still very much, you have to kind of watch the nuances, okay? You have to kind of watch, even though he doesn't try to put a lot of expression, it's all in his eyes. It's really strange because like Charlie Chaplin for you, but I feel like it's going to be very dramatic. Anyway, positive, but still dramatic. Okay, let's see what we have for my Geminis. 3 cards. This one is reversed. 7 of Gabriel. Now, 7s have that divine type of umbrella, okay? It's kind of like no matter what you do underneath this, there's this protection over your head at many, many times. Sometimes it's kind of like, well, I'm going to go this way, and you're being guided down to another way. But it's still, there's a divine energy that doesn't try, because the divine is going to win, but it's going to try to get your attention, okay? It's going to try to redirect you a little bit. And I'm going to tell you, you need to really listen. You need to listen, and you need to follow what your intuition, whatever it is that you're working, whatever that message is for you. Okay. Gabriel is our fire energy. It is Aries. It is Leo full moon. And it's also Sagittarius, passionate, burning, very determined. Excuse me. And anyway, with this is, you need to be bold. This is where you're going to need to be bold, my Geminis. You're going to need to, like I said, with Charlie Chaplin, the dramatic, he was a comedian, but yet he was pathos, So he also played a little bit on the sympathies at the same time, but his eyes told the story. So you're going to need to just make sure that you keep going after what it is. You need to make sure that you don't back up with any of this. And, and like I said, I keep seeing Charlie Chaplin, and, I was never a Charlie Chaplin fan or anything like that, but I keep seeing him go like this with his eyes and his type of thing, and his cane. So whatever that means to whoever's out there, let's deliver that message. Okay. So 7 of Gabriel, stand up for what you believe in. This is more the case. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. Now, the other thing was about Charlie Chaplin that I do remember, well, I didn't live back then, but reading about him, is that he was supposed to have been a genius. So, just knew what needed to be done. He was a genius in many different levels. Here we go. Next card, reversed. King of Raphael. Now, Raphael is water energy. It is our Cancer, our Pisces, our Scorpio energy, fluid, it's emotional. Remember, kings are the rulers. Kings are the top of the line. Now, kings also, the underlying energy is air, which is a lot of wisdom, thinking things through, but there is an emotional component with this. There is this wanting to go through, go and put your heart out there. There is this emotional commitment with this. So here it is, have confidence. There's also this emotional commitment that's just going to want you to just put it out there, and then you have to carry through with this. So if you make the decision to put your heart out there, and again, this could be with any of the relationships I talk about, your work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home. But once you make your commitment, don't second guess yourself. Just keep moving with this. And see where it's going to go. Remember, I do talk about this. I haven't said this for a while though, but choices, chances. We all have choices. But if there's something that you're wanting to go after, wanting to go for, if you never try, the answer is no. If you try, the answer could still be no, but you could also get the yes. And my Geminis, this is kind of one of those times that with this full moon, and again, speak it out, because we're in Aquarius, we're in air energy, speak it out. This is where things could start moving. Well, this is where things are going to start moving faster. And you're going to, and even though you've got the umbrella, you're going to want to have a little bit of control in the direction. Okay. Yes, it is safe. Okay, well, no, I'm sorry. King of Raphael, warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it's safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Here we go. Last card. Ace of Ariel. Now, Ariel in itself is work energy. It is our Taurus. It is our Virgo, our Capricorn. It's a lot of times it has to do with money. It has to do with opportunities. But with this, it's kind of like, part of this is you making your own opportunity, you creating something you forging your own opportunity. Again, please look up Charlie Chaplin. He was a producer, he was a writer, he was, like I said, he was a genius, okay? And I keep getting him when, especially with this Ace of Ariel. So it's like you're able to make things happen for yourself. There is and this is creative, but yet at the same time, this brings back your money too, okay? Aces, new beginnings, ones. It is your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. Don't be afraid of it though. Don't be afraid of it. There's a lot of boldness with this. And that full moon, there's going to be a lot of boldness with that full moon. Here we go. We're going to pull one card from my Angel Tarot cards. Let's see. And we'll see if Charlie Chaplin follows me through. Here we go. Two of air energy, your energy. So that's your energy. It's Aquarius energy. It's Libra energy. It's your thought processes, and it's making some choices. It's thinking things through a little bit. It's also the two brings about some choices, some crossroads, and it's kind of like with all of this going on, I do feel like there's going to be a choice. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I continue down this direction? Do I even make my start? Do I take my step? Do I take this as my opportunity, or do I wait for another opportunity? Again, I get this thing about, if you don't try, the answer is always a no, okay? Anyway, the two of air, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Now, I'm not really feeling, the problem really is more a case of, like, what's my next step in life? Do I even try to do this? Is this something that could be possible? I kind of feel like those questions. And again, Charlie Chaplin, I know him, I'm obsessing now, but he keeps coming to me. His character was always very, very unassuming. And it was pathos but he was very unassuming, but he made big changes. So just putting that out there. Let's see what we have. Not reversed. What crystal could be helpful for this time for my Geminis? Shungite. Shungite, has that come up for you? Because it has been coming up lately. This is shungite. Okay. This is polished shungite. Put that there. Protection from modern ills, grounding, everyday healing, purifying. It's a good one to keep at your bedside. I usually keep it at my bedside, but then I forget to bring it here. Anyway, so my Geminis, you've got some interesting stuff going, and I hope that, Charlie Chaplin walks his way out so that I don't have to keep him in my thoughts anymore. But take your time, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. It does help. More importantly, my Geminis, and as always, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.